Hello, listener. I just want to let you know that this audio contains a lot of talking, 3 kisses exactly, at the end of the audio, and some mouth sounds and stuff. There are ocean sounds all throughout the audio, as the setting is the beach. This is 2 characters who have never met each other before, and this is their first meeting together. If any of that stuff is not your thing, I completely understand that. I hope you have a good day or night. If you are going to continue the audio, however, I hope that you enjoy what you hear. Please do not repost it anywhere else. It's meant only for YouTube, Patreon, and Billy. Thank you. Hi. Hello. I'm sorry if I kind of snuck up on you. It's hard to hear people walk in the sand. How are you? I mean, I just kind of realized that we had never spoken. And I wanted to introduce myself. It's like, friends of friends meetups are so fun, but then there's like a couple people who don't really mingle too much, and so I don't know, I wanted to come and talk to you a little bit. Are you having a good time today? That's good. This is one of my favorite spots, actually. Yeah, I don't get to come down here often because it's kind of a drive from where I live, but when I was younger, I used to come down here a lot and just hang out and maybe take a nap. There's another really nice spot a little bit over. I think it's a little more secluded. It's kind of, most people who come to the tide pools and stuff don't really know how to walk on them, like walk through them. So it's like an inadvertent barrier for the common beachgoer. But there's a little route that's very, very friendly if you wanted to go over. It's really pretty. It's like a little sea cave, but it's not. I'm very picky about this. It's not structurally unstable. And also it doesn't flood with the tide. Probably hence its structural stability. But I like hanging out there because the sound of the ocean kind of dies down a bit, and it's a little bit easier to talk. But I don't mind staying here either. It's up to you. Okay. It'll also be kind of nice to get out of the sun. I mean, I wouldn't say that I burn easily, but I do burn, and I wouldn't like that very much. Come this way. I know it's a little bit of a high line. It's kind of up on the rock, but I promise that it's safe and it's more stable than down in the rocks. If you don't got good proprioception, it is very common to fall on the rocks. It's not like so bad if you did fall, but it's not very fun. It's kind of uncomfy. It's an uncomfy fall. Okay, now you're gonna want to come down this way. The rock is a little bit slick, so maybe take off your shoes. Oh, there's nothing sharp. It's just it's easier to feel where you are with your skin. I see way too many people walking with flip-flops on. They're the ones who fall the most. I feel really bad for them. Sometimes, if you fall at a really bad moment and a wave comes over the tide pool, it'll pick up your flip-flop and take it away, which is bad for everybody. Sorry. Right up this way. I know it looks a little high, and it is. but it's easier to get down this way. Otherwise, there's like a little trench, a little canyon that you have to jump over, and it's all really slick with algae these days. So, okay, come on down. There we go. We made it! Yay! Yay! Look. Was it worth the journey? I'm really glad you said that. I was a little scared that I'd hyped it up too much. Taking you on a wild goose chase. But it's really pretty here. Oh, ignore that. That is a lobster carcass. Sometimes they wash up here because of the way the current works. Like, here, look, do you see that corner of the rock? It's a little bit lower and it's a little bit lighter in color because it's sandstone. And so it doesn't heat up the tide pool as much because the rock doesn't heat up from the sun. And then this side is black. And so then that kind of creates a current because the black side gets warmer. And so it kind of does like one of these and then throws out all the junk right here, which is good and bad because you get a little lobster carcass every so often, but it also makes the sand really soft because it's always getting sifted, and the friction of it on itself makes it softer, makes it finer. Sometimes after sitting here for too long, especially in the really dry sand, if it gets in your hair, it's kind of like glitter, and it sucks. But I mean, it comes out with water easier than glitter does. It's so nice. Some of the people who live up on the cliff hang wind chimes along the popular route, and the person above this one hung one right here, it's really pretty sounding. It's not very windy right now, but when it is, it's really, really pretty to just sit out here and listen to the sounds that the wind makes. Yeah. You know, you're a really good listener, and you're really fun. I like to yap a little bit, don't I? Well, it's just been really cool, like, meeting you for the first time. Meeting so many new people today. It's so nice. Yeah. I kind of get stuck in my box at uni, and I don't really make much of an effort to break out of it, but this was a really cool, like, thing. Huh? No, I don't know. You just kind of scooted closer. Is everything okay? I'm just making sure. Let me know if you don't like laying on the wet sand, and we can move up. I don't mind getting sand in my hair. Really. But, it's kind of nicer to lay on the wet sand. It's got more structure. You moved closer again? What are you doing? Is the lobster carcass scaring you? I promise it's very, very dead. No. What? Hi. Oh. I'm really pretty. Thank you. I don't get told that a lot. You are too. You're really pretty. You're really handsome. You're just kind of beautiful. That's why I was kind of timid when I started talking to you, because it's like it's scary. It's scary. It's like talking to a model. I don't know. You know? You like my hair? Thank you. It's a little frizzy from getting salt water in it, but um, yeah, you can touch it, sure. I've honestly only had one other person ask to touch my hair, and it's a kind of a funny story. Okay, I was shopping in a market, like lots of little shops, little like merchants, um, and a lot of them from different countries. And there was one, I think it was a spice seller, and they were from China, and they had just kind of like come over with their family, and they told me that they had never seen hair like mine, and they asked to touch it. That's the only other time that anyone's ever asked to touch my hair. Mm-hmm. No, it's a true story. It's true. I could take you to that market sometime. I doubt that they're still there, but it's like a pickup market type thing. Only happens every couple weeks. You gotta be in the know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna gatekeep it. But you're quite close. Uh, Hi. Sure. You may. Mm. 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 Uh, that was really nice. I haven't kissed anyone in years. Oh my gosh. Am I blushing, or is it just the sun? I don't know. I definitely feel really warm. Um, would you want to hang out again sometime? I really like you. Great. Um, well, whenever you want to head back, I can give you my number. Sounds good to me. Now, here, there's a little spot down in the rocks that does have like a little pool of water that doesn't like connect to anything, and it warms up. So it's like a little jacuzzi. Let me see if we can go find it. It's like a little jacuzzi. You want to come find it with me?